SATCHVAI band debuts I Wanna Play My Guitar with Glenn Hughes. Get ready to crank up the volume because the legendary guitar duo Joe Satriani and Steve Vai have just dropped their first ever track from their new band, SATCHVAI. The song, titled I Wanna Play My Guitar, is a thrilling collaboration that showcases not only the incredible talents of Satriani and Vai, but also features the powerhouse vocals of Glenn Hughes, known for his work with Deep Purple and Black Country Communion. Joining them are rhythm guitarist Pete Thorn, bassist Mendoza, and drummer Kenny Aronoff, creating a musical experience that is nothing short of electrifying. Satriani shared his excitement about the song, saying, "When I started writing this track, I had no idea how crucial Glenn and Steve's contributions would be. Their input truly brought the song to life." The inspiration for this collaboration came during the Monsters of Rock cruise, where Joe had a wild idea to invite both Glenn Hughes and the Darkness's Justin Hawkins to lend their voices. However, after a bout with COVID, Joe found himself in a bit of a fog, unsure if he had sent out the invites. Once he recovered, he learned that Justin was tied up with his own album release, but Glenn was all in after hearing the rough demo. When Joe and Steve first announced the lineup for SATCHVAI back in January, Joe expressed the thrill of finding the right musicians. It was initially a daunting task, but then it became exciting. The chemistry between musicians is what makes a live band truly magical, and we've found that with Kenny, Marco, and Pete. We can't wait to hit the road and celebrate this music with our fans. Steve added, creating a band with Joe meant we had to carefully consider the qualities needed for each role. It was a surprising challenge to find the perfect fits. Speaking of perfect fits, drummer Kenny Aronoff is no stranger to Satriani fans. He has been a part of Joe's musical journey since 2012, touring with Chickenfoot and joining Joe on solo tours. Satriani couldn't help but rave about Kenny, saying, "No other drummer has the sound, feel, and groove like Kenny. He's simply supernatural." Kenny himself chimed in, expressing his excitement about joining SATCHVAI for their upcoming 2-month European tour this summer. "I'm pumped and ready to kick ass," he exclaimed. Meanwhile, Pete Thorn, the rhythm guitarist, shared his disbelief at being part of this legendary lineup, saying, "It feels like a dream come true. I'm beyond excited to rock out with these legends." And let's not forget about Marco Mendoza, the bassist, who described his invitation to join the band as monumental. "I know this project is going to be something very special and I can't wait to get started," he said. The SATCHVAI tour is set to kick off on June 13th, hitting major cities like London, Paris, Copenhagen, and Amsterdam, and will feature performances at renowned European summer festivals such as Hellfest and Umbria Jazz Festival. This tour promises to be a celebration of nearly 5 decades of musical friendship between Satriani and Vai, culminating in their first collaboration, The Sea of Emotion, PT1, which showcases their incredible synergy as they trade solos in a nearly 6-minute masterpiece. Get ready to rock because SATCHVAI is here to make waves.